Hello, fellow fragrance lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very basic B type of video for you. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. So I'm going to be talking about, of course, Victoria's Secret body sprays and a couple other little things, but this is a Victoria's Secret themed video. Now, I know sometimes I do bust on the Victoria's Secret fragrances. I'm going to just put a little disclaimer out there. I started out wearing Victoria's Secret fragrances. I mean, those are one of the types of fragrances I wore in the beginning of my fragrance journey as like a, I guess, teen, early 20s person. I don't think there's anything. I'm not one of those snooty people who thinks that, there's something wrong with you if you wear Victoria's Secret or that it's beneath me to wear Victoria's Secret. It's not. But like for me, I know on my personal fragrance journey, it was just like I didn't really know any better. You know what I mean? It was just like that was what was popular, that was what was there. Their stuff smells good. I mean, I can't deny it, but sometimes they lean a little bit generic. But I actually have some really good gems here for you today from some of their new collections, the newest ones that they have out. And I'm very impressed with them. So if you want to see what I picked up, stick around. And of course, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Also, thank you so much to everyone who helped me to reach 400 subscribers. I am so excited to get to 500, obviously. So I have a little bit to go and to reach that milestone, but I'm really excited about doing that. And I've just loved interacting with you, and I love your comments, so please keep them coming. I get so excited when I get comments and can respond, and when I find like-minded individuals. So let me give you a little bit more backstory on these. So I also recently did a Bath & Body Works holiday fragrance body spray haul, so check that out for sure. And as I said in that one, I used to get a lot of body sprays and I would fall victim to the hype. They have the sales and coupons and all that. Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, I would get body sprays because they are easy. I'm a high school teacher as well, and sometimes I like to just have them. Pre-COVID, I would have, fragrance sprays around if any of the girls just needed to spray something and freshen up or whatever. And maybe I can start doing that again. I don't know. But what I found was that I would get all excited smelling all these things, and they're like 5 for $35 or whatever the sale is, and they'd end up just sitting there. I wouldn't use them. I'd use them a few times and then really nothing. So I scaled back a lot with buying body sprays, and only recently I've gotten back into them because they are good. I've realized they are good for layering. They're good as bedtime scents. And if they have lotions, some of the lotions are really good for layering as well. So I'm getting a little bit more into the, Bath and Body Works sprays and lotions, and Victoria's Secret as well. Although I didn't get any lotions, but now I want the lotions that go with some of these. So I guess that's going to be an issue because, yeah. So anywho, but getting back to, God, I'm so sorry. This has been the longest week and I'm rambling. I'm so sorry. But, as far as the quality of Victoria's Secret and all of that, I do think they make some good fragrances. Some of them aren't the best as far as lasting, but some are okay. You just kind of have to weed through some of the more generic, not as long lasting things. The thing is, once you do become a frag head and you get really into fragrances and then you start exploring niche fragrances, I don't want to say that you get snooty. Maybe some people do, but your taste change, your expectations change for fragrance. And I think that's what happened with me. It's not that I think Victoria's Secret is beneath me or you're boring if you wear them. It's just that once you see what wonderful world of fragrances out there for you and unique smelling fragrances are out there, then by comparison, Victoria's Secret seems a little meh, but they're nice. And I will say, like, if you're trying to impress guys, a lot of guys like Victoria's Secret fragrances. So if that's your thing, if that's your goal. So now I'm going to finally get into these fragrances. So there was a sale. I think they were $7.95 just flat out. You don't have to like buy two, get one free or whatever. And right now, I think they dropped it to like 5 for 38, maybe something a little bit more. But I thought, $7.95 is pretty good. And now they have Klarna. So very affordable. So I just kind of ordered without really knowing. I knew what a couple of these smelled like, but some of them were just blind because I didn't know when the sale was going to be over and if I would get to the store before. So I ordered them, and then I was at Victoria's Secret while I was waiting for them to arrive and smell them to confirm, like, oh yes, when I get these, I'm going to be really happy. So they're kind of blind, but kind of not blind buys. But let's get into them. So they have this series, these Elixirs, and I really, really like these. Like when I saw these on the website, I was very intrigued. So I have here Rouge Elixir, Cherry Elixir, and Berry Elixir. So I guess I'll start with the Berry Elixir. Now, I haven't given them full wear tests or anything, so a lot of this is going to be my first impressions, but this one is Vanilla Bourbon, Muddled Berries, Sensational High. Why Sensational High is a note, no idea. I have no idea what that means. But okay, Victoria's Secret, okay. So this one, and I'm going to smell so Victoria's Secret-y when I'm done. So this one, you definitely get the berries. It has that Victoria's Secret body spray DNA though underneath. I mean, you get the berries for sure. I don't get much vanilla in this. There's almost a tinge of like that Love Spell-ish. I'm not the biggest fan of Love Spell, but you get like a tiny bit of that, but it's mostly just like a nice berry. I wouldn't say it's super light smelling. It's not like a fresh, airy scent, but it's also not like deep and dark. It's kind of in between. It's a very like easy reach type of little bit. It's sweet, but in a tart way. It's nice. So, this one, if you like berry fragrances, I think you're going to be happy with this one. So that is Berry Elixir. Now, Rouge Elixir is red currant, almond cream, absolute decadence. And let me just remind myself what this smells like. Sorry if I'm like, I'm going to look like a crazy person. Okay. This one's really nice as well. I definitely get the red currant. This to me is very like holiday, because I associate red currants with like Christmas time, and this is very, very nice. Yeah, you get a little bit of that almond accord. It's really pretty. So this is, again, a little bit tart. A little bit almondy. This one's a little bit more sexy. This is a little sexier, not as fruity as the berry one. Really nice. Really nice. So that is Rouge Elixir. The packaging on this I really like, even though it's quite simple, but I just like this whole thing. All right, and lastly, I'm going to do the Cherry Elixir, which is my favorite. And I want the lotion because I think the lotion will layer really well with Tom Ford Lost Cherry, which I love. I know Tom Ford Lost Cherry has a lot of haters. I love Lost Cherry. I'm sorry. I apologize if you hate that fragrance. I know it is a very polarizing fragrance. You love it or you hate it, but I love it. And this, I think, you know, if you mix some of this, maybe some of the spray with a little bit of the Tom Ford Lost Cherry and some lotion, I think it'll be good. So this one is Black Cherry, Liquid Amber, and Quiet Mystery, whatever that means. Okay, I'm going to spray it now. I'm very punchy, I'm sorry. So this one, oh my gosh, it's like very cherry, very black cherry amber. I mean, it's, the description really is accurate. It is this amazing black cherry, ambery, almost smells like there's a little vanilla in it too, and almost a little bit of, almost like a, there's definitely like a booziness, a boozy smokiness. So for a Victoria's Secret body spray, this is quite, it's a little more complex, a little more interesting, mysterious, and yeah, I guess that's where the quiet mystery comes in. This one's very sexy as well. I think this is perfect for fall and winter. So if you like cherry, you're probably going to like this. But it's not like the cough medicine type of cherry, you know what I mean? And it's not super artificial. It's a very boozy, sexy cherry with amber. Very nice. So that is Cherry Elixir. I think this packaging is my favorite too. It's just almost has like an ombre effect. Really nice. Good job, Victoria's Secret, on those elixirs. Okay, moving on. I'll do this one. This one is pretty easy. This is a tried and true favorite. This is Amber Romance. I have owned this many times in the past. I used to wear this when I was like in college. This is Deep Amber, Sugar Kisses, Chasing Sunsets. I don't know where they're going with all this, you know. You probably are already familiar with Amber Romance. Oh my God, it's so nostalgic. It's very ambery, a little bit powdery, very warm, cozy. So I stopped wearing this for a long time. Like, this is my first one in a really long time because, and I don't know if this has happened to you, you guys let me know in the comments, but someone that I very strongly dislike, this was like her signature, like she wore this all the time, someone who was in my family, let's just say, and is no longer in my family, but yeah, she would wear this, and I don't know, I just got bad associations with it. But now it's been a few years since I've seen this person, and I can wear it again. So yeah, it's, to me, just, again, nostalgic. It reminds me of when I was a youngster, and I just love it. So that is Amber Romance. All right, this one is the Bare Vanilla Untamed, part of this Untamed collection. Now, I was a little scared of the other Untames because they didn't seem to be ones that, they were flankers. You know, this is a flanker of Bare Vanilla, obviously. But the other ones, they had flankers of, what was it, Velvet Petals, maybe? And I forget. Love Spell, I think, Untamed. I don't know. I'm not into those because some of those are like too fresh and not my vibe. But Bare Vanilla, I love the regular Bare Vanilla and like every incarnation of it. So this one is Vanilla Elixir, Apple Blossom, and Bare Vanilla in the Wild. So this one, this really is a different spin on Bare Vanilla. This one is a little bit, I don't know, you get the apple blossom in it, and there's something almost like a little bit smoky. It almost reminds me of La Belle La Parfum, you know, the La Parfum version of La Belle, but like a light body spray version of it. Very, I'm not saying they're dupes or anything, but very similar vibe. If you like vanilla but want a little bit of like, there's a little bit of like a smokiness to it, and apple blossom, it's really interesting. So I'm happy with it, and I love the packaging. It's gorgeous. So that is Bare Vanilla Untamed. All right. Next we have, oh my gosh, did I forget Did I forget an elixir? Oh my gosh, I had another elixir. Sorry. Whoops. Floor Elixir, and this one is Scarlet Rose, Pink Pepper, and Budding Romance. Sorry, I should have kept all the elixirs together. What am I thinking? Okay, so this one's very floral, very rosy. I'm not normally a florally person, but I figured why not go with the whole collection. So this one is, yeah, you definitely get the rose. Definitely get the pink pepper. Yeah, it's very florally, but it's like, it's a little bit spicy, a little bit peppery. But it's not like super overwhelming or like too deep and dark. It's nice. If you like the peppery, rosy fragrances that are kind of, you know, I feel like that fragrance profile is really popular right now, and they're definitely taking advantage of that. But yeah, this is really nice. So if you like kind of spicy rose scents, I think you would like this one. So that's Floor Elixir. My apologies for not keeping them together. All right. So, oh, one thing I got from the line is because this was also on sale and I've had it before and I used it up, which is rare for me to use like any product up. But this is the Bare Vanilla gel body wash. I love this. I use this like as a bubble bath too, and it just smells so good. If you just like vanilla all over your body, lathered up, Bare Vanilla body wash. It's amazing. Okay, this next thing that I got, not technically part of the body spray thing. This was, I paid full price, unfortunately, for this. And it is making me like full of regret. This is the somewhat controversial Bombshell Oud, and there's a little story behind this. So this is the fragrance mist of Bombshell Oud. So Bombshell Oud was an online only, I believe, and when I saw back in the summer that was coming out on Fragrantica, I was like, ooh, you know, I love Oud fragrances. But then I was like getting all messed up in the head from reading comments. I should not have trusted the comments, because the comments on Fragrantica, I think there were some on Fragrantica, and then on the Victoria's Secret website, it was like, oh, this is like old lady. This smells like a old person stench, stinky, whatever. But you know what I should have thought was, listen, these reviews are coming from probably the Victoria's Secret basic bees that usually like those generic fragrances. I know I'm horrible. I'm sorry I said that. But you know what I mean? Like, of course they're going to think that anything that's not smelling like, you know, a shower or hairspray is like too whatever. So no judgment. No judgment. So anyway, I went back and forth, like, should I blind buy this? And I looked everywhere. I asked the Victoria's Secret people. They did not even know what I was talking about. It was like, they looked at me like I was crazy, which, I mean, I kind of am. But, you know, I was like, Bombshell Oud, do you have it? And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. So it was just online, as far as I know. Let me know if you ever saw it in the store. But there was no chance, no opportunity whatsoever to smell it. So I was afraid. Well, it was on the website, the actual perfume, up until, like, I'm going to say, like, a week or two ago. And then I just thought, you know what, and then it disappeared. So I thought, well, before everything disappears, I'll get the fragrance mist. And I think they have the lotion too, which now I want. So this is, I had to look up the notes. This is very Middle Eastern, and I love it. And now I am full of regret that I did not trust my instincts and just order the perfume. And yeah, it's quite sad. I thought didn't I have this up? Sorry, I'm looking it up again on Fragrantica, and then I'll just see the basic B reviews again, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm in such like a saucy mood. Okay, so the notes on this, top notes are saffron, violet leaf, and mandarin orange. Mid notes are white suede and peony. Base notes are agarwood or oud and ambroxan. So this, oh my gosh, So some people were saying it doesn't smell like Victoria's Secret perfume usually smells. I agree. It's so much better. This is so good. It is a little bit stanky in a good way. It's very, I mean, it's like unisex, almost leaning masculine, and that was another criticism. It's very masculine. A man could definitely wear this. So it's like, this smells familiar though. And then someone hit the nail on the head on Fragrantica, I think it was. They said, oh my gosh, this smells exactly like the discontinued Estee Lauder Sensuous Noir, which was one of my signature scents way back. And I agree. This, if you were a fan of Sensuous Noir, this smells extremely close to it. And so I'm sad that I didn't get the regular perfume, but this is pretty strong. So yeah, I think it will serve its purpose. So that is Bombshell Oud, and I'm going to see if I can get that lotion because this is amazing. Just a random thing. I picked up the new Tease Candy Noir because just this was on sale, the little rollerball or whatever. I smelled it and tested it, like sprayed it on myself several times just to see what's what, because I actually do really like the Tease Creme Cloud. I did a video on that when it first came out. So this one, I love the packaging, like the full bottle of it, I love. Because it's black and shiny and very candy-like. So this is Raspberry Glaze, Night Blooming Iris, and Warm Tonka. So the very peculiar thing about this, and every time I try it, I expect something different to happen, but this is what happens. It starts out like I get the raspberry and iris and everything. It's very nice. It's like a little bit sweet, a little bit cozy, but a little bit, I don't know, a little powdery from the iris. But then when it dries down almost exactly like Narciso Rodriguez, like for her, the black one, like almost exactly the same. And I have that. So I just feel like it would be, so I really like it. I just feel like it would be redundant to have like a full bottle of this, but I figured, like, it's nice. It's a nice little rollerball. It was on sale. I could review it and feature it. And it's nice. If you don't have Narciso Rodriguez for her, this is a little bit more affordable. And they're going to be having like all these sales. I think they already started. And we have, Black Friday sales coming up. So you can probably get it for a really good deal and most likely a little less expensive than Narciso Rodriguez. So it smells really good. It's just like you do get the raspberry in the beginning, but that kind of goes away. And Narciso Rodriguez does not have raspberry as far as I know. So, all right. Lastly, oh my gosh, thank you for sticking with me. I thought this was going to be short. I have 2 scents from Pink because they were also on sale, and I think they still are. I want to say they were $6.95. I was very intrigued by this pumpkin spice latte because I am, now see, this is a way that I am kind of basic. I love pumpkin spice anything. Not lattes because they're not strong enough. There's too much milk. I like a pumpkin spice cappuccino or just regular coffee with an extra shot. Like a pumpkin spice cappuccino with an extra shot of espresso. What's your coffee order, by the way? I'd love to know that in the comments. I'm so random today. I'm sorry. So this is like, what is this? Whipped cream and pumpkin spice latte. So from what I sprayed of this, it does not smell like a pumpkin spice latte. Sorry to say. I get a whipped cream for sure. And like a very slight pumpkin. It's really nice. It almost smells like a pumpkin, like pumpkin bread. There's almost like a breadiness to this, which is strange, but I don't smell coffee at all. I smell like whipped cream and pumpkin bread. Or like pumpkin bread with like some vanilla icing. Yeah, that's what it smells like. It smells good, and it's actually not overly sweet. Very slightly sweet and slightly pumpkin-y. And it's good. It's just a nice, like, fall, winter, cozy, nice scent. And then last, I have Warm and Cozy, the sugared flanker. So I'm already familiar with Warm and Cozy. I really like that scent. This sugared one is supposed to be, I don't know, more wintry, more frosted. And the notes in this are sugar plum, cozy vanilla, and frosted mistletoe. So this one, yeah, this one, you do get this, like, it's definitely the warm and cozy underneath it. But it does have this, like, frosted, almost like icy fresh opening to it. So if you like the original Warm and Cozy and you don't mind having something a little bit like, yeah, it really is like an iced, frosty, mistletoe-y accord in there. And it's not as sweet. It's definitely not as sweet as regular Warm and Cozy. Then I think you would like this one. So that is Warm and Cozy Sugared. By the way, I was really intrigued. There was like a hot chocolate-ish scent and some other like vanilla scent from Pink, but I was reading reviews and they were not good. So I just avoided those, but maybe I'll see some of them in store and check them out and see. So wow, I smell like pretty strong right now. These sprays, I feel like these are solid collections, and these new collections from Victoria's Secret, I feel like they're all Limelight Last 2 thumbs up. They definitely get my approval. I think this is a really nice lineup for fall winter. So if you get a chance to go in Victoria's Secret and smell these, hit the sale. I think you will be happy, whether you are like a Victoria's Secret body spray type of person, or even if you are more into, you know, higher end perfumes. If you want something just easy, something for before bed, something for just hanging around the house, Netflix and chill, all of that good stuff, check out any of these. I recommend all of them. They're very nice. And yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to keep you in the loop with what is new at Victoria's Secret. And let me know if you've tried any of the new Victoria's Secret body mist or any of the new perfumes. I know they have the Bombshell Celebration, which is nice. I did smell that. It's just not my thing. It's a little too fresh and sparkly. You know me, I like, if you watch my channel, you know I like masculine, deep, dark, stinky, clear room. That's more my vibe. So, but if you like something nice and champagne-y, sparkly, it's very pretty. It's just not my personal taste. So, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season, and I will be bringing you more holiday themed videos, I'm sure. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!